Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I truly do appreciate all of you. I've already pre-shuffled all of the cards and I wanted to go straight into the current messages today regarding the twin flames. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. But basically, what I'm seeing is we ended with the judgment card yesterday, and or it was like nearer the end, but it was more regarding the current blocks to union. And I will go through the energetic, the physical, mental, and emotional space for the divine masculines and feminines. But what I'm getting right now is what has happened between yesterday and today is there has been a significant shift and a much lighter mood for the divine feminines. And I'm getting that this is going to be reciprocated energetically to the divine masculines. Whenever the divine feminines are stepping into their highest version of themselves, we have this big, powerful energy, this big, powerful, energetic shift where the divine feminines are now channeling their energy towards them higher selves. We're seeing this quick movement. And you're feeling the consequence of that movement as feeling lighter. You may be feeling a lot lighter right now. And I love that the Queen of Swords has come out. So this is predominantly for the divine feminines, the general overall messages today. And the Queen of Swords, I feel it's more about taking charge of your own energy. So what is your focus on the external? Where are your thoughts going? How are you being in your connections? And you're being very picky, as I mentioned in a few readings ago, you're being very picky about who gets your time, who gets your energy. And what I'm getting for some divine feminines is this isn't going to be for everyone, but for some divine feminines, they're seeing the people who are struggling and not liking their job, the people who have to, wake up, drive to work, go to work, have their sandwiches, come back home, watch TV, go to bed. The divine feminines who are resonating with this message in particular, you are aware of the monotony that is happening in this world, and your way of doing things in the 3D is completely abnormal to the usual regular people going to work, coming back home, watching TV, etc. So I'm not saying you don't watch TV or you don't enjoy things, but what I'm saying is your daily lifestyle, your routine is very different to most people. And before that has knocked you, and now you're understanding you weren't meant to be in that path. You weren't meant to go for that higher level of ascension following the 9 to 5. You weren't meant to be working for somebody else. And this is particularly for entrepreneurs. Um, you're not something energetically in your DNA pushes this authority aside. Now, some of you may be dealing with harsh authority and you may have needing to heal that aspect of yourselves. But what I'm getting mostly is the divine feminine wants to be the authoritarian, the leader, the trendsetter is what I'm hearing. And that is all within you. And this is a beautiful confirmation to say this is the new world that is transpiring. We've gone through the industrial revolution, we've gone through the technological age, and then there will be an element where we're not going to be in a fear mongering mode regarding money. Like a lot of times we have been conditioned that money equals happiness, that money equals joy, that if you don't buy this, then you're not worthy enough. And what I'm seeing is the divine feminines are now understanding their highest level of ascension with what they've got right now is completely enough to heal and change the world and the energetics around them. So I'm going to shift these energies right now and just keep them as an overall energy on the side. And as I said, I've already pre-shuffled these decks. So I'm going to go through my usual questions and then see what comes up regarding clarification for both the divine masculine and feminine at this time. So what I'm getting, let me just move this aside ever so slightly. So what I'm going to ask is, what about the divine masculine's level of ascension at the moment? So what is happening for the divine masculines? I'm just going to scoot this a little bit more. There we go. I'm just being a little bit pedantic, everyone. Okay, so the divine masculine's ascension. I really do like this energy because for me, I'm seeing that the divine masculines are defending their actions. Some of them are fully aware that they need that sense of security, the sense of stability, but the divine feminines are new to this version of themselves, which means that they're no longer under that illusion of conforming to societal norms. And this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but the divine masculine is almost protecting their sense of security. So they think by having a stable job, that is my security. By, having, excuse me, having that wage come in is a sense of security. That whatever they see in the material world is something that is valued, and they're not really able to step into their highest version. And I'm seeing a lot of them are defending their physical rewards and actions. I love that the Temperance card has come out again, because what I'm seeing for the Divine Masculine's level of ascension is that the Temperance is here to remind the Divine Masculines, because this is coming up twice in the past few readings, to find that inner balance. There has to be this inner balance between the mental, the physical, the spiritual, the higher self. And the temperance is here saying, as above, so below. And usually the temperance is pouring into the water, pouring into the ground. But this time, Spirit is asking me to say, follow the higher guidance. This is what I'm getting from the Seven of Wands card. The divine masculines are too busy defending their physical actions, but they're not so busy defending their spiritual actions, their higher self actions, their intuitions. And Spirit is reminding divine masculines that the more you walk away from those toxic behaviors, thought patterns, people pleasing tendency, I'm hearing, that is what is going to help your ascension in this lifetime. And so I'm going to ask about the divine feminines and the same question. So with the divine feminines, what is the divine feminine's ascension process right now? I love that the Hanged Man is here, because for me, it personifies the overall energy of the Judgment. Both for me, even though Judgment is very much a higher ascension, success, victory, things coming into fruition in a sense, like this is a good card, this is a positive card, but it's very much for me indicating the level that you're stepping up to your highest version of you. This is personified by the way you are ascending, and the Hanged Man is you in touch with your higher self. So really, this is your overall energy. You're already in that embodiment. And during your ascension phase, this is what's happening in the physical. So it's basically just understanding that everything is right on target. Everything is perfectly aligned for where you need to be right now. I'm really curious to see. Now we also have the Seven of Wands for the divine feminines. They're mirroring the divine masculines. But what I'm getting is the divine masculines are defending their physical actions. The divine feminines are defending their spiritual actions. And that's where there is this contrast. Wow. Hanged man, hanged man. This is so appropriate to say what you're tapping into your highest version of yourself when you're defending your spiritual ascension, when you're tapping into your higher guides, ancestors, spirit team. You know that this is more than what it seems. That to other people, it may seem like you're stagnant, that you're still, that nothing is happening in inverted commas. But this is very much a powerful combination. So when we've got you defending your actions, you're knowing your worth because either side of you, not only are you getting help from your angels, but your divine feminine energy is being nurtured for something incredible, like incredibly grand. So, what a positive message so far. What do the divine masculines need to know right now? Wow. Oh my gosh. Temperance again. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Temperance. What I'm getting for the divine masculines who really need to know is they're not being their authentic true self. Their authentic true self manifests unconditional love. They live in unconditional love. And in the previous card of Temperance, which came up for the divine masculines in their ascension process, we have this white bird. This cup of love is the same cup that the divine is reminding the divine masculines that your abundance isn't in the material realm. You're being under the illusion that this is where you're supposed to be, which is why we had that Seven of Wands. You're in your own bubble, divine masculines. When you're in this bubble, you're not really able to see this cup of love that is being protected within you, is what I'm seeing. It's being protected within you. You're not ready to be honest with yourself to figure out your full potential. There is some anxiety and fear I'm seeing here. And Temperance has come out again. So again, the divine masculines, what do you need to know? Balance this, balance your physical, balance your emotional, balance the physical 3D, balance the 5D. What a beautiful confirmation for the divine masculines. What do the divine feminines need to know at this time? Movement forward. We've had this before, but now we've got the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. This movement forward, I've got two cards that I wanted to come out on this one. The Emperor, the Page of Wands. Now, the divine feminines need to know that this movement may not be totally transparent in the physical, but when you're tapping into your generosity and forgiveness and gratitude, when you're offering help to others, that is igniting this sense of passion. And it's really enabling you, like we said at the beginning with the Judgment and the Queen of Swords, it's really enabling you to tap into your own divine masculine energy. This is a very repeating message because we've had these two cards before for the divine feminine. And what I'm seeing is you're not relying on your external divine masculine because you're relying on your internal divine masculine. What is the divine masculine feeling at this time? Wow, the magician. They are feeling powerful. Oh my gosh, we've now got this mirroring energy between the divine masculine and feminine. So remember, we had the seven of wands, and now we've got the six of swords. It's almost like a countdown. I'm getting countdown. The divine masculines are understanding the way they can move forward has to be in the spiritual. Oh my gosh, and the Six of Cups. So for the divine feminines, we had the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. Pardon me, Pentacles. Now we've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. The divine masculines who have effed up, I'm not even going to beat around the bush. When they've ghosted you, when they've effed up, when they've taken the wrong path, I say the wrong path, it's not really the wrong path, it's just they've taken the long route, right? The divine masculines are now understanding that in order for them to manifest what they truly need to manifest in this lifetime, they need to move forward very consciously towards union. Towards union. Okay, well, that is powerful. Let's have a look about what the divine feminines are feeling at this time. The divine feminines, yes, you are queens. I love this card has come up. The Queen of Cups, movement forward, communication, and now two cards wanted to come out again. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. This came out yesterday too. It was talking about how you are able to celebrate with friends, with new friends. So what I'm seeing is the divine feminines who have tapped into their heart space, who have given themselves grace to move away from the sabotages, from their own thoughts, from their peers that basically don't align with their energy anymore. They are very consciously aware of who are they attracting, what lessons they are learning, what they need to absorb, and they're really taking accountability of all of this, which is a lot to deal with, right? But they're taking it in their stride. So the divine feminines are doing so well in their ascension process. And this has been happening quickly. Their communication with their higher self is, it's like, I'm just hearing fiber optic, like literally the best of the best. It's never been this good. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, which is saying that not only are you serving yourself in this level of unconditional love, but you're serving the passions and the purpose, even if you may not fully know what that intention is. So you're handing it over to the universe, you're handing it over to God. And this is the happiness that you are able to celebrate with this new level of abundance coming in. So you're not willing to be walked over anymore, being taken advantage of. You are very disconcerting with the energies that are right now, and you're no longer willing to run away, to be scared of where you are, because you know that this was purposeful. Like it's almost like you're not afraid to be by yourself anymore. What is the divine masculines feeling towards the towards the divine feminines? The divine masculines feeling towards the divine feminines. Okay, so if you haven't seen the 2024 monthly reading for the divine masculines, please go check that out, because the Fool was very prominent at the beginning of January. I'm getting that they're already stepping into that energy, because now we have the Emperor here. For those of you divine feminines who are watching, when you were asking your divine masculines to step up, As soon as you switched your game, as soon as you took away your energy, as soon as you recognized their own self-sabotage, you walked away. But now divine masculines are recognizing their own self-sabotage and taking a new course of action. This energy is fantastic because the question was, how is the divine feminine feeling towards the divine? How is the divine masculine feeling towards the divine feminine? They're stepping into the Emperor. They're no longer sabotaging themselves. They're stepping into this new beginning, walking forward with those Six of Swords with you. Now, what I'm also getting, I did have it there and I don't know where it went. Thank you, Spirit. It is recognizing that the energies that are between now and January are happening, basically. So the divine masculines are now on this new course of action, and this card wanted to come out. Oh, wow, the King of Cups. Ah, a court card pairing. The King and Queen of Cups. This is interesting. This is interesting because we've gone from the Emperor, removing sabotage, which is the Seven of Swords, stepping into the newness between the energies of now and January 2024, stepping into their unconditional love for themselves, and they are matching the energy the divine feminines are giving out. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay. What is the divine feminine feeling towards the divine masculine at this time? Waiting. Even though it doesn't, I feel like it's a different waiting energy. Before it was like, when are they going to text? What's happening? I have no idea. I really want to speak to them. Now it's a different energy. It's different kind of waiting. It's saying, I love you so much. Just keep doing you. Keep being guided towards where you need to go on your path as I continue to channel my energy towards me. The King of Wands. So we had the Queen of Wands on the what the divine feminine needs to know. Now the King of Wands. Again, I'm seeing this recognition between the internal divine masculines for the divine feminines. And the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. This is gathered momentum. This is paying your dues. And this is the universe just confirming the wheels are turning in your favor. And I read somewhere today, I think it was a personal message. Somebody had messaged 777, but I'm being asked to reiterate that for those of you who are seeing 777, this could be a message for you. What is the energetic space for the divine masculines? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, divine masculines. Yes, divine masculines. The Fool on Fool. What did I say? The energies between now and January is this new beginning. Good for you, divine masculines, for stepping up into your own new beginning. Wow. They are looking at celebrating that union of marriage, of joyful celebration. The Knight of Swords, it's saying that there is this energetic in and out. So remember earlier when I said the divine masculines are not really tapping into their energetic spiritual space because they're too busy in the physical. Well, with this new beginning, they need to get out of this in and out energy with you, divine feminines, but not only with you, with their life. Like your connection is going to unlock a series of abundance and fortune in other areas of their life. So what's happening energetically for the divine feminine? For some divine feminines, you are going through this really heavy ascension, headaches, third eye chakra, cleansing, but you know you're taking it in your stride. You know there's no rush in this ascension process. There's no hurry, but there is victory here with this Ace of Wands. You know what has happened in the past has already been preordained, predestined, and you are no longer in that hurried energy, which is why we had the Three of Wands for you. What's happening in the emotional space for the divine masculines? Temperance, that's 3 times. Are you kidding me? 3 times the temperance has come out. I've only got 3 decks, so it won't come out again. The temperance has come out for the divine masculines. Keep saying balance. This is in regards to their emotional space. The divine masculines who are not heeding the advice from spirit, who are being pushed away from the divine feminines, is because they need to find this balance. Are you kidding me? 2 of Cups. They're all up in their emotions about you, about the connection. But yes, 11. Number 11, 111. If anybody's seeing these signs, the divine had purposely kept your divine masculine away from you so you can ascend to your queen energy, so you can raise up the vibration of the collective alone, whilst your divine masculine is trying to regain this sense of balance. There is this emotional tug of war within them. That is karma, that is spirit playing its role, exactly what needed to happen regarding this separation. So, divine feminines, you don't need to concern yourself at any stage. But what's happening for you emotionally? The Chariot, fast movement. You had the Eight of Wands previously, and I absolutely love the Chariot has confirmed things may not look like they are um, progressing, moving. They may seem like a standstill, but they are far from that. It's far from that because we've had this before, this rebuilding, this coming into this apprentice energy with who you are now. You've upgraded your DNA. You're learning again. And this is why you've been in this hermit mode. You know, we've had the was it the Judgment? And we had another card. Oh, the Hanged Man twice, right? So you've had the Judgment, the Hanged Man twice, and the Hermit. All of them signify your level of higher ascension. These cards have been so transparent. So thank you so much, Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels. What is happening with the heart space of the divine masculine? The Star card. They are still holding on to that wish fulfillment. They are staring up the night sky, thinking of you, experiencing some degree of separation, of sleepless nights. You may be feeling this too, divine feminines, but they also know that this is an abundant time. It's almost like this is the moment that they need to start moving, that they as spirit has been reiterating, finding that balance. As soon as they're finding that balance, they need to come in. The divine feminine's heart space is all about that rebuilding. And the Ace of Wands twice now for the divine feminines. Everything you are going through is leading to this overall sense of abundance for you. Whomever you get into contact with will sense your sovereign energy, even if they may not know what that actually means. They will be in awe of you because of all the work that you've done energetically. Now we have the Lovers card. Everything you've done thus far, Divine Feminines, has not really been for union, especially when the illusion of union has disappeared, especially when you've pulled back that energy. Now, what I'm seeing is this love is coming from your family. It's coming from your friendship groups. It's coming from opportunities in work, in career, in your business. And I'm seeing that there is something happening between now and 2024 when it comes to your heart space. But you are no longer trapping yourself with the expectation of you and your divine masculine. So, what's happening in the head space and mental space for the divine masculine? Now we have the Eight of Wands for the divine masculines. We did have it for the divine feminines. In their headspace, for those of you divine feminines who are watching and you are thinking your divine masculine is going to message you, you're not wrong. They have been thinking about communicating with you. Why has there been this pause? Okay, wow, we've got the Seven of Wands again. They're protecting their own heart. They want to communicate with you. They want to open up to this unconditional love, but they're also remaining defensive with their truth, with their heart, with their purpose, even if they may not know what that is. They're being very guarded regarding their heart. And they're being guarded regarding their solitude, is what I've just heard. What is happening in the headspace for the divine feminines? The Two of Wands. And the Sun card. Oh, wow. The Sun and the Moon. This came up in yesterday's reading. I absolutely love this confirmation because we've got two, and then we've got two major arcanas. What I'm seeing here is the divine feminines are not afraid to move forward without their divine masculines because they know that this is their counterbalance, that this is their yin yang energy, that they are able to illuminate in the sunshine, retreat in the shadows, and find the balance between the two. So their headspace is getting clearer and clearer on where they should go, what they should do, and how to keep trusting their level of intuition. Now, that being said, as I was saying previously, with the ascension that the divine feminines have been doing with their higher selves, it's led to this balance. It's led to mental clarity. It's led to separation illusion being dropped away. So, what's happening in the spiritual realm for the divine masculines? Strength, building up the courage to let go of their guarded energy to open up into unconditional love, the Queen of Cups. This strength is needed. Now we have the Ace of Swords. The truth of the matter is, they were never in control of this situation. They were never really in control of this connection. But they thought they could be. And that led to that sabotage regarding that Seven of Wands. Not only sabotage, but I'm getting that defensiveness. They thought the truth was they needed to defend themselves, but really they were defending their right to have options. They didn't think that being tied into a relationship was something that they could do. So they eluded themselves. They were under the impression that, oh, this relationship is going to turn out to be like the other relationships I've had. Like I said, they're spiritual self hasn't been able to access the physical self. So spiritually, they're getting stronger. They're coming into the truth of the matter. They're knowing that these options were the illusion. But in the physical, it's complete opposite. So the divine masculines felt weak. They felt that they couldn't send out their truth, speak their truth, be honest with themselves, because they thought that they were going to lose their identity being in a relationship. Wow, that's very specific for somebody. Spiritual space for the divine feminines, the Page of Cups, the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you divine feminines, you've had so many aces. You've had so many major arcanas. I'm just seeing and feeling this energetic sigh of relief that you have let go of those illusions, those patterns, those behaviors, those thoughts. And as I'm seeing here now, again, it's you and your higher self. You are in union with you and your higher self. That older version of you is dead and gone. And that has led to the abundance about where you are and where you are going. This reading is so amazing for the divine feminines. What is the physical union blocks for the divine masculines? Putting down their guard, putting down their boundaries, putting down their burdens. Oh my gosh, opening up to unconditional love. That's their block. That's their block. Two of Pentacles. Not making a decision to communicate, not making a decision to reach out, to love, to share what's in their heart space. They're so busy looking at the past, trying to protect what they have because they think it's going to be sent away. This card wanted to come out. Yeah. Five of Cups for the divine masculines. They are so regretful and remorseful of the past. And it isn't just about relationships, it's about all connections in their life. There is something that has happened that has led them to keep their guard up. And since you have come along, they don't want to impact this tragic victim mentality onto you, so they move away. So instead of looking at the potential love, they look at the previous losses. Instead of looking forward about what can be, something that they've never had before, something that they need to do differently, they are looking back to the ways that they've guided their heart. And the divine feminines have been, wow, Two of Swords, Two of Wands again now for the divine feminines, and the Seven of Swords. Anybody who's in a physical union block with their divine masculines is because you're in your own head. Reach that level of clarity. Remember, we said that headspace is gaining clarity. Ascend to a higher level between you and your higher self, to be in union with your higher self, to stop those self-sabotaging thoughts. So in these two energies, remember, you can choose the middle path. You can choose union with yourself, and you can choose union with your divine masculine in this lifetime. I'm going to leave the messages right there. I thought that was such a profound message, and I'm sending you all so much love. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you've come this far. And if you would like a personal reading, let me know. Hit me up on divinesacredtarot@gmail.com and I'll send you some options. Bye for now.